Hi guys, Mr. John here. Guts of the station is on a table. That is because I did some more modifications. In the previous video you saw that the heatsink is electrically noisy, so I had to ground it. Now I ground it more or less let's put it this way, in a less cranky fashion than it was before. You can see a bit of wire that I tinned and formed a loop and used that as a sort of O-ring, kind of, how it's called, ring terminal, yeah, finally, sort of like ring terminal. It is clamped by this screw, by this little screw to the heatsink, and the other side is soldered to the negative output, which is also connected to earth ground. Another thing I fixed is I went and put a Zener diode, as you can see there, in a clear heat shrink. How noisy, how shaky. You can see there. And another fix to make the circuit start up reliably, I went and installed these two resistors. Let me show you. These two bastards. I will actually show them in the schematic in the next video and talk to you exactly why the value of them is quite critical, really, and omitting them from the circuit causes nothing but trouble. I thought they are not as critical to have as I thought they're not critical to have, but they are. They are much more than just a resistor that makes a transistor turn off. They do quite a lot. They play an important role. Yes, it's late, as you can hear from my babble. So that's that so far. Next, in this exact video, I will tell you whether or not this modification did exactly what I wanted to do. I am like 99% positive that this will fix that problem. Another thing I will change, but that's later after I order the part, I will change the secondary rectifier. Right now it is this part, S20L100CT, 20 amp per package, so that's 10 amps per diode, and 100 volt reverse voltage rating Schottky diode. And the problem is the reverse voltage rating, because I looked at the waveforms on the scope, and the reverse voltage spike is pretty much precisely 100 volts. So I'm riding right on the limit. Not great, not great. Minimum reverse voltage rating that I will recommend you to use is 150. No need to go higher, really. 150 or 200 volt will do just fine. Okay guys, I've been away for over 2 days, so it's been like over 50 hours that this station has been less turned on. Let's see whether or not it will start up just fine after that modification. This is the first time for me as well. I did not do any testing beforehand. Flawless. You saw with your own eyes, and it works. And the fridge switched off. Thank you. Reciprocating pump. You see that the modification is working just fine, just like it should. So, conclusion: do not omit the parts you don't know what they're doing. Don't be like me. Okay guys, a little update again. I changed that common cathode diode there to another one. This one is to S20L100 20 amp per package, 10 amp diode each. There are two of them, as you can see on that symbol, hopefully, and they are rated 100 volts reverse voltage each. And I changed it for an isolated TO220 package, which you can see there, which is also 20 amps per package, but it is the diodes are rated 200 volts each. So now I'm completely safe and sound, because the little peaks of the little spikes on the secondary were reaching 100 volts for a very short period of time. Thus I was not very happy having a 100 volt diode there. Now I'm completely happy having this diode there. It is gonna work just fine and be reliable now. I'm gonna close it off and pinch the case together with screws. And yeah, I was using this station as is with this 100 volt diode, and it was working a treat. If you see the light flickering, it is because the mains today are just kind of funky. They are powered by my electronic transformer there, so yeah. It's not regulated, so that's why it's flickering. I plan to add a regulator to eliminate this kind of BS, but anyway. The station works extremely well, the power supply behaves very well, and the modification I did to the controller board did not cause any bad consequences. It works just fine, so does my power supply. I'm completely happy. So that's that. In next video you will see the schematic. Thanks for watching. See ya.